Got it.
Nu tickar klockan. Håll i er. Ta plats på läktarna. Här har vi 2 obesegrade lag på centerkort. Oxinell Malmö, Anders Larsson, Jessica Johansson, Dick Nilsson. Kan jag få en applåd för dem? De möter svenska guldmedaljören Anders Schappo, Mårten Saxild, Lasse Dickman och Folke Johansson.
All right, welcome back. We're live from Gothenburg, in the heart of Gothenburg. We are situated in the great mall at Nordstan, where the international tournament is now down to the third round. We have earlier seen the French team and the Belgian team has got through. And now it's up to one Swedish team and one mixed Swedish team with some Danish influence. And both this team has they won all their matches, not yet lost. And we see the first guy play a draw position. And this is Anders Sabo. He plays with Folke and Mårten Saxild. They have their name on the back of the T-shirts. And this is Dick Nilsson. And beside me here I have my friend and colleague and a co-player for many years, Sebastian Mantel. Welcome. Nice to see you again. You finally made it here.
Thank you, Jonah. Nice to see you too. Huh?
Yeah, we've been having this role before, and this time we're doing a new live thing. We're on the air, and when we see Dick missed the second shootout. This is a guy that you have played with sometimes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Actually, I played with Dick for 2 years, for maybe 15 years ago.
That was only for 2 seasons.
Yeah, 2 seasons actually. Yeah.
But
yeah.
Then you had like your strong team. You were regulars, yeah.
Yeah, we were regulars, and we won lots of competition that year. Those years, I remember.
And you play with Björn Johansson, if I can recall that.
Yes, Björn was the pointer, and Dick was always the shooter, and I was the middleman, I remember.
Now Dick is playing with, this is Anders Larsson, who plays in the team Cochinelle. And they have the third guy, I almost say, but that's Jessica Johansson. I'll say one of the best players in Sweden, but she's also a girl, outstanding as a girl, and she's on the same level as the best of the guys.
Yeah. She's really a shooting star, you can say.
Yeah, she actually is one of few that has a gold medal in the World Championship. In European Championship. She won the gold medal, and as you know, the European is the strongest.
Yeah.
No, we're not talking America and Thailand here. And what she has to do now is, I can understand, she just has to cover up for earlier mistakes here.
Yes. Start with a good point.
Yeah, and
good draw in the front.
That's a bad start for Swedes. This is her last ball, I think, and they still got 5 balls in the other team. This is an awful start for the Swede. She tried to do something, I don't know what, but they got like 2 balls in the game. This doesn't look good. This guy, Mårten Saxild.
From Denmark.
Yeah, he's from Denmark. playing with a guy. He's about to shoot out the black Swedish ball, which he does.
Yes, and he stays as the maybe the third place, maybe.
Yeah, I think they go for another shot here. Because you never say, you never know when you play, position shot. If you shoot good, you get results.
Yes,
No.
this is a really shooting court, you know.
Yeah, if you got the guts and the skills, you cut like knife through butter here.
Yeah.
That's what the French team's done, even though they miss sometimes. I don't like to see them go down on this. He shouldn't play safe. They got 4 balls. Okay, they can make 3 points. But they can make a 6-pack if they go for it with 3 shots. We'll see what happens.
That's a good point. By the way,
Ah.
good point, yeah.
But you hear the sound of that bounce?
Yeah, yeah.
That when the contact, that could have gone way out of bounds. But maybe, they want to play a bit secure the first round. Looks good.
Yeah, I think you take the place, yeah.
It's on?
I think it's,
You think it's on?
Yes, it's on, yes. It's 3 on the ground. That's a little bit of a mistake, actually.
What happened there?
Yeah, he put
We don't have a camera on
the
the ball.
team's ball from in the front. Now they only got 2 points. For the
2
moment.
balls left, right?
Yes.
No,
Sorry.
I think Folke has. No, we play 2, right?
Only 1 ball left.
Okay, there's the last ball, and
And it's a pretty difficult shot here if they want to shoot. But actually they shoot for...
okay, now I see. Now
Maybe they shoot for
now
3 or 4, but it's a very difficult shot.
Yeah, that bull in front. That they didn't shoot it from start, and now it present problems.
Yeah.
And now he dares to shoot it. I think he's going to draw a shot. He's just going to draw it in. All right. So there's a 3-point deposit for the Danish team. We can't call them Danish all. That's really 3-0. And that's the constellation team between Sweden and Denmark. I don't know what Björn Folke Johansson. Which club does he play in? So what club does he play in? Seb. He's from Stockholm.
Yeah, he's from Stockholm. I think he's from Siberia.
Siberia, Club Siberia. Yeah, Stockholm's not Siberia. Come on. But the club's named Siberia. I don't know why. It's not that chilly in Sweden. And this guy looks cool. He looks cool. He looks cool as Siberia. He looks cool as Siberia. And Dick Nilsson, who has done a bit of a comeback. What's he gonna do? All right.
That's pretty good.
And the
shot,
jack's
huh?
still there. I thought the jack was gonna fly up to the
north.
yeah, to the avenue, Park Avenue. That bit of excitement here in the. Oh, he struggled with that one. You see, he really struggled. You can see it on his wrist. He wasn't, that wasn't the cat smooth shot.
I think the jack will go if he hits it now.
Yeah, he's hanging right to the jack now. So he has to hit it good. He did, but
He did it with a carreau. But the jack's still alive.
It's hanging down there. But the team Cochrane still has an upper hand of this. They spent a lot of balls, and I think this got like 4-3. Or are they equal in balls?
In the front, Anders Larsson from Malmö. Now it's a little bit of a distance, huh?
Yeah, we're around 12 meters, maybe 13, 12 for sure. Oh, what's the cases like this? I always try to play on the same line as the the ball you're playing against. Because if you screw up, you can stop on it.
Yeah, he did it, but it's
Bad luck. I say bad luck. That never happens, often. But you kind of have to have that intention when you play, because it's so long.
yeah, but ball in front is always a ball in front, huh?
Yeah, so
They have only 2 left.
so this team with on the Sapwood, they have 2 left. And they got 4. So, first round. The second round, I think, is bound to Stockholm. I see this as Stockholm, Denmark against. Oh, that's a great
draw.
shot. He don't break for nothing, this Folke. He's one of the toughest player in Stockholm. He not only that, he can play good drop shots. He plays, he's got a solid game, but he dares to. He knows what he's capable of. He's really something.
Now it's Dick Nelson.
Ooh,
And hit it, yeah.
bit short, bit lucky, but well earned.
It's around 12 meters now.
Yeah, and he hasn't competed much these last 5 years. He's almost stopped, but he was the guy back in the days. He was one of the toughest. He had medals, tons. Well, I don't know about that. Okay, they got 1 ball left in the other team. Why didn't they shoot? Because they can throw. They can never take point. They're not sure or mark the score here. So why don't take a shot? You know why? Because they were afraid of the jack. They thought if the jack goes, it's a dead round. So they played for maybe take the position and let Dick play.
Yes, you can.
The other team play the last ball and then control the game. But when it comes to thinking of this team, I'm not so sure. I know a bit how Dick played in those days, but I think they were playing too defensive here. This is trap. They start, playing draw positions, and now they're stuck. Whoa.
But that's a good draw, huh?
That's what you have to do, but you know, you don't do that for high percent. That's why they should have shot. Oh, and hey, they were out of balls. They didn't have any left. Am I reading wrong here? But I think we missed something here. We missed something out. Because that's probably 3 point.
It's 2 point, maybe 3.
So they almost leveled up, but scores 2 points. So the Stockholm Denmark team now throws the jack at like 9 meters, fairly long.
You got a stone there, huh?
I think we did a mix-up with the team. I think the Stockholmers and South End, you know, like Malmö Göteborg players and Danish players, and they're all in black. That's a bit confusing. We got to clear. Anyway, that's Anders Sabo, and they're in lead with 3-2. That's for sure. Plays with Folke and Saxild. Let's go with the name of the t-shirt. That's easier. Ah, it's a nice shot. He looks determined and hot. I must say, you know, I've been away for a while.
He made it again, huh?
Yeah,
Caro.
He likes to be in the, you know, in the fire, in the.
Yeah. Sometimes it can be good to take a couple of years and then come back.
Yeah, you know. You know, this game is not about stand there and, you know, hit balls all the time. It's to cope with situations. And sometimes you have to take a few leaps up and do other things to get, you know, matured. And then it comes back when you play. Your functions is better, is more matured. You're calmer. You can cope with situations. Let's see Dick again. Yeah,
He hit it
good.
again.
Yeah, that's okay.
And it was also good, 2 good draws from Anders, I have to say. Huh?
Yeah, and they're playing like 9, 10 meters. It's a nice shot. A bit of the side, but
Now it's time for Morton.
yeah, he's going for a shootout. It's written all over his face. And there it is.
And Jessica shoots back.
They're equal in balls, right? 3-3. All right. She don't break for nothing, you know. She's tough. She's a tough passenger, man. That's an answer. Saxil's turn. It's a hit. Jack moved, right? Can you see?
Yeah. I don't know who got it for the moment.
He
Jack
looks
moved.
He looks happy, content. All right, we just found out from a spectator that we can see you among all these legs, and that jack obviously hit the other team's foot, but that was intentionally, so they accepted the new position, and the game just continues from wherever it went. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed that. I couldn't see it in the monitor. Yeah. So what are you gonna do?
This is the last one.
He's got two, right? I see two more.
Sorry.
He's going for a drop shot. That's short, right? Or? No, that's short. That's not in.
Got to measure, huh? Measuring.
I think our vantage point here is really good. So? It's in.
Okay, so they still get one ball each.
That's funny. He said something about a half a centimeter. And then he measures one ball again. I wouldn't trust that guy. I'll measure myself. So now she goes for a draw to position here. And successfully.
Yeah. She did it very well. Folke had to shoot.
Kind of surprised me though. I didn't see. I saw no danger in shooting, but okay.
Right.
What? He hit the jack. Hit the row jack. So we have a.
1 point.
She
One
just
point to
dash it
Malmö.
down. Okay, that's equal scores to 3-all. 3-all between this Swedish duel between a team basically from Stockholm and one team basically from Malmö, which is Anders Sabo. No, Anders Larsson. This is Anders Larsson, who plays with Dick Nilsson and Jessica Johansson on the back there. Anders Sabo plays with Björn Johansson and this Danish guy. Morten Saxel.
Yeah, he put it really good now. He really draw really nice now.
The thing is, if you go too high, you're gonna gamble. You know, the surface perhaps eat you up. You play it like 75% of the course. Let it go the last meter and a half. That's the best. All right, Dick is there. He hasn't really missed the shot. Maybe once.
But he's really going tough, huh?
We don't keep count here, do we? No.
Like I remember him from the days.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
And Dick again.
Oh, that's really good.
That's a great shot, huh?
And you know what? Keep in mind this team with Dick Nilsson and Jessica and Anders Lars. That's not a confirmed. That's not, you know. They just mingle together now for this occasion. They're not, you know, like the team been playing for years. So I think they're, you know, it's a bit strange because I think next year they will form team from this event because this is like, you know, the event on all year, especially you know the winter season.
Yeah.
You don't see tournament like this in Sweden. We have this possibility to play against the best, and even the best Swedish and Danish and Finnish teams.
And Norwegian too, huh?
Yeah, Norwegian team. But look at this, Folke, Saxel and Sauber. They're not a team as well. Folke used to play with what's these guys in Stockholm, right?
Yeah.
I mean this Morten Saxel. That's not his, you know, teammate. They just you know, mixed up for this event.
Yeah.
And still this event is, I mean, it's, you know, you put a lot of effort and it's a 2-day tournament and everything. So I'm a bit surprised. And even Jessica talked with her. She usually play with a completely other team. With Krille and some guys from the south. And that kind of, I say, in these last matches tomorrow, that gonna, you know, that gonna, what do you say, negatively pay off. I think the strongest team are the teams that, you know, stick together. Or at least you're like two in your regular team. Because when you meet the French or you meet the team that really plays good, you're gonna lose your momentum very easily. It's not sure, but that's just a thought of it.
But it's always exciting to have a little bit of mixture sometimes. Try with a new player and
Yeah, but this is not the tournament that you should do that in. This is a tournament that, you know, you're gonna be sharp.
that's true. Huh? One of the biggest of the year. Huh?
But this is the second time only this event, or the third, but it's the second time they do this. I think it hasn't really sunk into people how great this tournament is.
But actually, I remember it from the late 90s too. They have this Nordstan tournament actually.
Yeah, but not in a way. It's produced now. Okay, what happened here?
The jack flies.
Jack took a little walk, and she'd be happy to have still one ball left. But what happened there? I think there's 2 balls left.
But they've still got the point.
Yeah, they're still in ahead, in lead there. No, this is the last. This is the last. Otherwise, she would shoot. Oh, she goes the other way. I don't know who grabs the jack. It's anybody's guess.
It's 1 to Malmö.
Oh, they pinched the points. They pinched 1 point. And team Cochinelle goes up to a 4-3 lead. Jessica Johansson and Dick Nilsson and Anders Larsson, who are now entering the playing circle. Speak about merits. Anders Larsson is actually the player that haven't played in the World Championship. But, you know, he's a stable player.
Det är laget med Anders Larsson, Jessica och Dick som har tagit ledningen med 4-3.
Yeah, you have to take a break there. He's a Danish World Cup player. He played in a...
Mårten Saxild som skjuter och stannar så där vackert.
Saxild.
Och det handlar
Great
om
shot.
att komma närmare motståndaren hela tiden för att lämna över turen.
Saxild, that's a funny name. I like it.
Han skjuter och
He's played a couple of World Championship, but no bigger success like the rest of the Nordic countries.
And Dick shoots back now.
Yeah, see if he can reply on this. Ooh.
Vi ser på de här banorna att när man är lite framför, ja, då studsar det gärna över.
Well, that's for like Anders Larsson in the Cochinelle team. He's not so married as if you look at Jessica. She has, you know, she can't compete in the World Championship in the Open because it's not open. It's closed for women, which is silly.
Very silly.
It's very silly. But she has won, like I said, gold medal in the European Championship, in ladies that is, and well, she has like she's played 10 World Championship, yeah, you know, as a junior and so off. But she snatched a couple of bronzes, in the World Championship, in the singles and in the triples. But that's on the latest trophy. But she do well in the Open if you got elected or qualified.
Och så där gör Jessica Johansson. Lägger in...
She's a tough nut, she's one of the best players in Sweden.
Yeah.
We know that by rankings.
Något inte i linje med motståndaren.
Hello.
Ja,
Okay.
det var inte riktigt lika...
Did you see that? You saw Saxon?
båge på den
Come
här.
close. You see that? He twitched it. Twitched his body while he was shooting. I saw this.
Det kommer skott igen.
He's on the edge. He's struggling.
Now it's time for Björn.
That's an almost.
A little bit short there too.
Ja, nu är det jämnt.
It jumps over when you're short, huh? It's
Tre klot
not
kvar.
so easy to shoot here.
Anders och Folke. Två klot kvar för motståndarna.
Yeah, they had to go for a shot. Shoot. They bumped right up. He was quite
Båda de
short.
här lagen har alltså vunnit sina 2 matcher. Det är lag som vinner.
If
har
I
gått
saw that
vidare
right
till
on the screen,
morgondagens slutspel.
because I can see with his people,
Det är
they're all
16
playing.
lag kvar då.
No, he was behind. No, he
He
overamped. He was like 25 behind.
3 förluster alltså.
I think he usually doesn't play in the middle.
Och här har vi Anders
He used to
Kärrholm,
play his
regerande
best team. He
mästare,
plays
regerande
he's the first player. He plays
Och
the
var
first
Sveriges
position shots,
representant
even though he can shoot.
i
You know,
VM.
he can hit but his top performance is in the draw shot, the position play. See what Sauber can do about this. You know what?
Det är ju en kula
He
som
tried to play that
måste vara
really
avstånd.
aggressive, but
It's a good point.
yeah,
It's a
the
good point.
track just
Yeah.
chewed it up.
Den där kulan som Jessica la in så fint
It's a good
i
draw.
linje, ja, då hade
the
de
front.
kanske vågat sig på ett skott till. Men i och med att det ligger i linje,
I think he have managed the court very well. From
motståndarna har ytterligare en kula på fjärde.
Yeah,
plats just nu.
as long as
De har
the
inte
bounces, the
skott.
contact is good.
En kula kvar för lag Chapeau. Och i grusgångarnas schack, ja, då kan det ofta bli diskussion. Det finns
He'd be better off if he was, like
kombinationer.
if he kissed that ball, and then they
Man kan ju spela in,
might could have go for a shootout.
man kan skjuta lillen, lägga mot lillen. Ja, en uppsjö av olika kombinationer alltså. Och den här omgången vände ju båten
Maybe he's tried to,
i första och gav lag en rejäl övertag
push that
efter
ball in
motståndarnas missar.
into
Men
position.
han vände där alltså efter
I don't think he
Jessica
dared to
inlägg.
shoot. Or does he? I don't know, man. No, he goes for the shot.
Ja, efter den här överläggningen så bestämmer man sig för att skjuta.
But that's a funny way.
yeah, with the last one.
You start with a draw
With the
shot
last
and,
one, I'm
and
really
ends
surprised.
with a shot.
Really
That's the first rule. Don't shoot the last one if you can shoot one before.
Yeah,
I mean,
Så vi
big-
diskuterar lite.
It's a risk for the jack.
Men nu ska vi lägga
this is what happened when you're not, when you're not confident in your team. You don't know the talk, you know, this new team don't talk the talk and walk the walk.
tar plats.
They started
och
making
då innebär
funny
det
decisions,
skott kommer.
even though maybe, you know, they didn't mess up
Yeah.
all that, but
Dick shoot from in the front now, I think, to open up the.
yeah, they have 2 balls, so one in the front ball. No,
He starts with the
Och
one
där ger
behind.
man sig
Okay,
på den långa
a little
kulan.
bit surprising.
Och tanken bakom det var nog att man inte ville skjuta den korta. Får man kontring, ja, då ligger motståndaren kanske med 2 poäng på plats. Så det kan vi undvika. Vi skjuter.
I tell you what, you know, he's shooting that, and he said, if I make a good shot, then we risk the last shot, you know, something like that. That's strange too, in my point of view. That's not the way. Wow,
Oh, it's a good one with the spin on it.
that ball just danced on the jack.
With the spin on it, huh?
Yeah.
From the left, huh?
Yeah,
From
like
the-
a
from
ballerina.
the right, from the right, actually.
That was the last ballerina.
Lägger in de där
So
superfina läggen och ser till att man
that's,
får 2 poäng. Och då är det
7-3 now.
utdelning till 6-3.
for the South Malmö Corsonell team.
De var 4 spelare, de har en avbytare. Det är mästerskapsregler som gäller. Man annonserar helt enkelt ett byte och det är Lasse Dietmar. Och då har vi 2 danska spelare tillsammans med läggaren Anders Schappo. Det var Björn Focke Johansson som gick ut.
Ja, de gör det nu.
Dietmar. Lasse Dietmar.
Vem är det som går? Sappo.
Något genomslag för Anders. Kulan håller sig ändå inom 60 centimeter.
There's rumor circling around it. There's going to be a change of the players. You know, yeah, each team actually can use 4 players and has the right to change one player at one time, once in one game, in one match. But that was just a rumor. Ooh, the sound of that.
It's really unlucky there.
Sounded like it hit the firecracker.
Ja, det är en internationell tävling det här. Vi har några av världens bästa spelare. Här inne på center court var det tidigare belgarna som tog sig vidare med sin 3:e vinst och senare var det fransmännen.
It's time for Saxil to shoot.
That's a good shot too.
Från Mårten som skjuter bort. Ja, fördelen
He's
med
a
att
very
det är
tensed
att man får sig en sidning till morgondagens
player.
slutspel.
See his shot. This one,
Det är
he didn't
4 lag
jerk, but he walks and
av dessa
after that hit.
30 som kommer få. Tillsammans med belgarna och fransosen alltså.
Let's see Anders Larsson here. He's more of a cool customer. I like it. He's stable. That's all right. Maybe it's
Little bit short, I think.
A bit short.
Något lite kort kula här från Anders. Den ligger dock i linje.
Dick's got his
Och det
speed
räcker alltså
speed
för att
up to
bestämma
the
sig
ring.
för att skjuta.
Ooh, that was
Den är lite
He missed by a
lång.
hair.
Den är rak, men den är lång.
Still, I think Dick is, you know, he's got the memento.
I think it was Caro in the air, you can say.
Yeah, mid-air, you know, in mid-air is always a Caro. He may be overamped, you know, but I see that guy's in shape. When he misses like that, he's overamping. He looks smooth, everything. We had this guy in this match before, this Austrian guy. He shot beautifully. I talked to him later, and he said he felt comfortable, but he got a bit frustrated. But he was never more than, you know, just a few millimeters when he missed. He had some good shots.
Sometimes you want too much, you know. You get a
What do you
little
say
bit-
here, Seb? What do you say here? Now they got two balls there. Shouldn't they go for another shot?
I think Jessica want to play on her own ball in the front. I think that's her intention now.
I think that's a trap. She's supposed to do some shooting, and when they're too much down on the knee. I mean, Dick he still has one ball.
I think they took the point there.
Lämnar då över turen. Och återskott från båten Saxi.
So it's
Time for Denmark.
wow.
Och det är Karo Amplas.
I love to see that.
Färgbytare. Eller
He is
enklare,
showing.
det är en Kalle.
We didn't really expect that, but wow, that's so nice to see that.
Och då har
He
man
proved them
två
wrong. What's he
närmaste
doing?
korten.
It's better they shoot.
It's really nice when it stays spinning on the ground, huh?
And you know what? In addition, now Dick has to, you know, play draw shots, position shots. He wants to shoot.
Den korta kulan. Får få två närmare den ute till vänster. Alternativt lägga in kloss, det vill säga mot det där.
Yeah, when you see the result, they have to shoot. They have to shoot before, yeah. When you see the result now, yeah. That's true.
Det är inte riktigt så enkelt och dessutom ligger det ju en kula framför. Så det kommer förmodligen ett lägg här från Dick. När han försöker lägga den kloss.
I think he, you know, you can't avoid. Of course, he's going to play to mingle a little with his own black ball there. Whoa!
Pretty good point, huh? And it's close to Malmö's.
I tell you what, this happened he was playing his own, the black. He's playing the bull in front. But I saw when he lose that ball, and he was too hard. And that ball could have gone 1 meter longer. With that,
But this is the best position, huh?
he didn't have that back spin. He had a good, lucky contact. That's the danger we play like draw shots on this track.
Let's see.
Ah, it's a nice shot.
Lasse Dietmar som presenterar sig i match.
Here we have Lasse who presents himself, the new player.
Yeah. They changed him. First it was a rumor. I was looking and I thought, oh no, there would be no. That's Lasse Littmar. We have Littmar on the track,
Och då har vi ju bra läge här för
and
Team
he's from
Chapeau.
Denmark.
Två klot kvar.
And of course, that's the guy in the green cape. And what a start!
26.
What a start!
Det här kommer bli jämnt efter den här omgången.
So we make an adjustment here. This got to be short. That's Saxel, isn't it? Who left the field? That was Björn Johansson. Is that so?
Ja, det där räcker nog för Lasse. Han knyter näven. Bra spelat.
You know what? They're scoring heavily now. They're scoring heavily. This is going to be like 4 or 5 points.
Och det är Lasse Lidman. Han
4, I
hoppar
guess.
in i
I think it's
matchen.
Lasse comes with a new energy in the team.
Ett skott. Ett lägg. Och då ska vi se om det inte var 4 poäng. Kan det vara så, Mårten? 3. Och det är kvittering. 6 lika.
no, they only got 3. I saw almost 5 there.
Det är så jämnt det bara kan bli.
So they level up to 6-6.
Anders
6-all.
och laget
6
får
all.
alltså välja vilket avstånd genom att kasta ut den
You know what?
här lilla
Now it's a game between Denmark.
Just nu ligger den på
and Malmö.
38 och en halv.
Stockholm is out of the picture here now. Mainly. There's a
Yeah.
switch. There's a
Och nu har vi lite publik här.
Anders is still from Sweden, but almost, yeah, that's true.
Och Sinell Malmö.
So that's the way I see it. This is
Ja, det är
two
mycket bra spel från Anders Kjellberg.
two nations struggle
Yeah.
between Sweden and Denmark. So now we have to, we have to run for the Swedish team,
Yes.
right? We're Stockholmers,
Yes.
but they're outnumbered. Okay. This is Dick Nilsson. Wow.
Nilsson!
I think have shoot
Skjuter och stannar.
5 or 6 carreau en
Här
place
förstår vi varför det heter färg.
in this game.
I said this guy wants to shoot. I saw in his action. Don't let him play the precision shots now.
Great, huh?
Keep him working. Keep him working. That's the best way to put yourself close to the jack sometimes. Now you don't have to ask him twice. He's up on double. That's
Och det där är ett spikrakt skott. Något långt.
that was close. That was close and that was
Här laddades det
fast.
om.
He'll nail it now or he's going down. Now he twitched his hip.
Yep.
Massive.
Maybe feel a little bit under pressure, huh?
Ja, den här karon som Dick börjar
Yeah, you
med.
bet. If Dick goes on and Jessica goes on,
Motståndarna
they're going to
har
crack.
kvar.
I think they're going to crack.
Anders 1. Lasse 2. Här kommer Anders försöka lägga in mot Lillen innanför motståndaren.
Let's see what Anders can do. He had a good relation with the court from before. Let's see what he does now.
How do you mean it? No, he's done some. Has he find his way in position shots?
Och här kommer den. Och han gör ju det där bra. Den är något hård, men den spelar ju rakt in i magen på motståndarkulan.
He's actually the Swedish single master
Visst hade Anders gärna
now, I think.
varit lite
He won
The Swedish Championship, yeah.
and he represented Sweden in the first World Championship in singles.
Men det är så pass
And
bra.
well, he ended up like 17 of maybe 30 players, so he was kind of in the middle there.
And Dick put it out clean.
He's hot, he's hot.
Och lämnar då över turen. Det är det det handlar om. hela
Sometimes the
tiden.
best training can be to take a rest.
Yeah,
Kom närmare
from everything.
motståndaren för att lämna över turen. så de
Yeah,
kan vara kvar
we
med
should
sina
know
turer.
about that. No, you for the first time took a long rest, but that's because you have kids and stuff. But that's not only the main reason. You kind of slow down because you're into this music thing as well. But you haven't given up. You're not old. You're 15 years old, younger than me. And you know, I can win against a few people in this nation. Okay, we go further.
Och här får Lasse ett oönskat
That was soft contact.
Yeah, a little bit soft.
Like
oönskat nedslag. Han la i det där tjocka partiet.
He's way too short. No. It looked short. You
Går
know.
in i den korta och då finns det goda möjligheter för
No, he was
Anders
short.
och
He was
Jessica
short from the start
som
there.
har blivit
He's got a hard
förlorade den här
contact, but
omgången
still
av
didn't,
Dick.
reach.
Han börjar med en kall
But it's always
bort
tough to
och
come
motståndaren
straight in
har
the
en
match
fot kvar.
from.
Yeah. He took the first shot. Bam.
Här kommer lägg
Another ball
för
was. Who's this guy? Yeah, it's a new guy in the team.
i den
that
bästa
kind of throw me.
Yeah.
lagen.
But
Let's see what Anders can do here. Anders Larsson.
Här kommer nummer 1 som blir,
Yeah, with his spin, with his
yeah, but it's,
good right spin.
och det är öppet på den där
was it wide?
vänsterflanken.
It passed.
They have
So what do you got?
balls in the front. They have to spin it a little bit, I think.
Den kulan vill inte riktigt in. Ser ut som att det fortfarande är 2 poäng på plats. Och det är Jessica som har 2 klot kvar.
Okay, 2 points almost banked. And still 2 more balls. Jessica Johansson can add up to a good 4-point deposit. That would take them to 10-6. I think she'll do that, actually.
Och det där
There's
gör
one.
Jessica fantastiskt bra. Lägger in med goda marginaler.
With a good
och gör
backspin.
2 poäng på plats.
Very controlled.
Ställningen är
Yeah,
6
she's
lika
controlled.
innan
She's
omgången.
contained. She's really contained, I must say, in her play. She's not, flamboyant or anything like that. And still she's got the technique. She's got that drive in her wrist.
Och då förvaltade
it's
man
not
ju det
stiff.
här fina
Yep.
läget som Dick ordnade för laget.
Definitely.
Sköt den här fina kallen.
So
och
that's
tog
10
bort
to
nästa
6
kula.
for Team
Och så var det
Cochonel.
gott om plats. Utökad ledning 10-6. Och nu är Lillen ute på över 9 meter. Den är 9:22,3.
Yeah, I can really see them win now. I see them as a stronger team. I don't understand why they changed Folke. Björn Folke Johansson. He missed a shot.
Och här kommer ett
He missed one shot.
från läggaren Anders Larsson.
He didn't do bad, but I think he's not the ordinary player in this team. I think they started with him and they said, okay, I'll leave it over to you, because he's got another team. I don't know what happened there. he wasn't, you know, out of the game. Well, anywho, back at the ranch.
Oh, that's
Here
great.
comes Saxil.
Här är
Saxil the hunter, Saxil the great. He looks majestic when when he hit those balls. He looks great. And when he doesn't, he looks kind of peculiar. I love this guy. He's like, you know. But this guy, he is beautiful. Look at this technique. Wow.
Ja, det är vackert.
That's good shot.
You know, within millimeters from the perfect stop shot.
Det är Karo, det är skjut och stann, det är inlägg på lillen.
And it's pretty distance now. Huh? It's
Yeah,
about
this man's turning on
maybe
now.
9.5 meters. Yeah.
You know, it's funny with this game. You know, you can play and nothing happens. It's 3-3, and suddenly one team is coming up, and something happens. Both teams realize this. You know, if we were to see the entries. Are we going to lose? Or are we going to try to win? Right? You've been in this,
Yes,
thousands of
yes,
times.
yes.
You never know when the action just starts. You wait for the momentum. That's one of the beauties of the game.
And do it when you really have to do it. That's the hardest part, huh? To do it when it's really tough.
Yeah, but when a game suddenly changed from a game where nothing really happens, it's a really slow game, everyone struggle, it's not a good game, it's sometimes, and then suddenly it's getting to a closure, and wham, things start to happen. Both teams realize force themselves to make the best out of it. Like, hey, it's 9-9, it's 10-10. I mean, it was like 5-5. They went midways. Bam. Now it's happening. It's 10-5. Now they're hot. They want to shoot and win. Take another 3-point. The other team now they're struggling back like dogs. Now it's dead or alive. It's do or die. Oh, it's still there somewhere.
Ja, det är Anders lägger sin andra kula. Och den är något kort.
It's not bad.
Härifrån så är det faktiskt
No, it's in the front, but it needs
lägg
a
och
little
kort.
bit more
Nej,
The-
kort
energy.
alltså inte. Utan man lämnade över turen.
The backside of it is that
Här kommer
he's not in the path, in the good path. So no, they're doing the right thing. Shoot, good shot, and they have control. Wow.
Jumps over it, huh?
But it took them some time to come to that decision. Let's shoot it. That's a clear. The best thing you can do is to shoot that ball, because that's always going to be good for the other opponent team.
Yeah.
And they can't take that point.
No.
That's 1 point less, whatever happens. That looks good, but again, bad contact. And this game is wide open.
Ja, den här gången så tydligt övertag. Även om Dick sköt bort den. så
You
har
know,
han fått ett
it's
övertag
like
och han
in
kommer
this. Now Dick's out of balls. This is the last one.
sista
But
kulan.
instead of do that, what if she shot instead? What happened? She did worse with his draw position. She tried to draw position, and now she left everything even worse. What if she took the shot before and leave it? You know, with she had one ball left. That's
Ja, det där var nog inte så tokigt.
that's a bit better.
Han spelar in egen kula plus att man lägger sig i linje med motståndaren.
She's still, you know, she's still in front, and
Och
And they have to open up now. Have to shoot it away.
yeah, they have to
So-
wedge in the balls
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Now they have to wedge them in.
nu är det till
I don't
fem.
think. Will they dare to shoot?
Det är fem
Will they go for the
då.
shootouts? How many? 3, 4. They got 4 balls.
They have to open up now.
She was lucky with. No, she played good with the last, but that was the saver. You know, the position.
Yep.
She forced them to, you know, squeeze them in, wedge them in. And you know, it's 10 meters. It's 10 and a half. I think the jack went.
Okay, let's see what Anders can do.
Här har alltså det här laget chans
It's not
att
so easy to
lägga
get in
in
there.
flera poäng.
I say 3 for the most.
But he done it, yeah, with a good spin, from the left.
Yeah, he dared to play that, but if he hit the black ball, we're up for problem. He didn't have any margin there. You see, you see the kind of margin. He didn't care. He just threw it. That was dangerous play. But if you're gonna do it on your first, so your teammate, you know, can save you up. But you never played these guys.
Nope.
No, these are the Danish guys.
Never played against them.
Now
He's a little bit afraid of the
that's the second time.
Malmö's ball in front, yeah.
You know what? That's the second time he,
Och
you
här
know,
hade man nog önskat att man
if he
hade haft
plays
någon
it
fram
for,
på plats.
you know, to score,
Och då
you
är det
can't
sista
play that
punkten i
defensive.
omgången.
That,
Sen är
you
det
know,
poängräkning.
No.
Det är Anders klot som är närmast.
yeah,
Och
But-
här slår det igenom något
Think it
för
went
måtten
too
och
far,
det är
huh?
2 poäng.
2.
Var det så?
I said
2
3
points.
maximum.
2 points.
Och det är reducering.
So it's
8-10.
8-10.
And
Här
again,
har
again,
ett fint läge.
4 balls.
Yeah.
If they took the shot on the front ball,
Yes.
Lyckas
one shot,
få
Yeah.
go for one shot.
den utdelning man
And
har
you
hoppats
you stop
på.
there, you shoot again for
Fyra
2.
klubbar och poäng.
You have 4 or 5
Ganska
points.
gott toppplats.
That's true.
They know they were looking at maximum
true.
3,
Och
maybe
nu
2
diskuterar
points.
spelarna, vad ska vi spela på för avstånd? Det
That's
får vi
true.
snart se.
Okay, let's
Anders
see what
kastar ut den här linjen.
distance
Det
they
blir
choose.
kort.
They choose short distance now.
But hey, maybe they play the
Det
right
ska vara
tactics.
mellan 6 och
That's
10 meter.
that's why we're sitting here and they play out there. We'll see.
Här kommer
Only time will tell.
6:45
the
gissar
truth.
jag. 6:13 då? Nej, 6:40.
Okay, let's see here. Anders has a point very well. He has
8-10.
really good draws, I think.
Yeah, well,
like
8-10
his-
to
I like
Dick
his-
Nilsson to
Båda
Team
de här
Courchenel.
lagen har alltså vunnit båda sina matcher. Det lag som har gått vidare. Det lag som vinner går vidare direkt.
Now he
Till
sits
morgondagens
down. It's a little
spel.
bit shorter now, so it's easier to sit down maybe, yeah?
Det
Uh-oh.
Unlucky there with a.
Still, it's it's within range. If they go for shootouts, every other shot, 2-3 shot, is a good shot. So you don't have to care if you have a decent ball. Shoot them out and wait for a good shot. That will put the opponent in distress. You don't have to worry so much when you play. That's what I'm trying to tell.
That's the easy way. That's the easy way to play.
That was really an accident. Frankly, I didn't see what.
Yeah, now they have the chance to take a shootout.
Let's see a replay on that one, because I didn't see what happened, or it was Anders who twisted his arm. Let's see. Oh, that was probably a really bad contact. Sounded like the same contact. Luck has it. Luck has its part in this game.
Yeah.
But intelligence and experience. Is this a good ball or not? Is this worth to defend?
Yeah.
That's experience. That's smartness.
Yes, they have one more. Of course they should shoot. Yeah. You can always shoot when you have more balls, huh?
Yeah, I think they have some kind. There's an exception rule here. Says that you can remove, the pits from earlier bouncing all the time. Like all the time, not just the last. She's there. She's on the money. But what's going to happen if she has to shoot?
Modern Saxil. Let's see.
Okay, we have the wild Saxil. Wow.
One more. We've seen pretty
That
much of
was
them.
a real spin shot.
We've seen pretty much of them now. Yeah.
What?
We have seen a lot of them, huh?
Yeah,
This game, yeah.
I told you, his shoulder is, coming up. And that shot, he twisted it, but in the good way with his wrist. There was a Pastor Ring. He's like, ugh. You can see that in the spin.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah, the ball
Dick
was
Nilsson,
spinning for a while.
my old friend.
He's the guy.
Let's see what you got now.
He can do things like this as well. He shoots with his wrist. But he's short. He's short. He wouldn't let go of. He wouldn't, let the ball fly there. He cramped it. He cramped it a bit.
Exciting, huh? Everything can happen now, huh?
Yeah, it's it's everyone's game. 10, they're in lead 10, but they're on the.
Out of balls, almost.
They're losing this round. That's what.
It's a good intention. Good intention.
But but a bit of a saver. That's a bit of a saver for them too. Dick only got one, right? And Anders, he's clean. He ain't got. They got 3. That ball. That's the worst ball to to eliminate. Just, you know, just draw a good position here in front, a bit in front. That's okay.
Ja, det
Maybe
där
it was
behöver inte vara helt
Dick's
fel.
first
That's
draw.
it.
Huh?
But still, it's there. It's there.
Det kunde gå förra
Question
året
is,
faktiskt. För då hade
They can go. They can go for the for the 5-pack here, 6-pack. They can go for the 5-pack because that's the win. Bam, bam.
Let's see.
They got 2 shots to win.
Let's see.
Ja,
It's a 2-shot win,
3
but they have to hit
eller
it
3 klot på händerna.
consecutively. Boom, boom.
Ettan är klar för det här laget just nu. Om det inte förändras. Men
But it's a
kan man
tough
få med
shot.
sig den här fjärde kulan? Det är kanske det de diskuterar. Och står man på 8, ja då skulle man ju gärna komma till 13. För det är ju dit vi spelar matcherna. Och det är det de överlägger här. Hur ska vi hitta på för att få med oss den där? Det kommer komma försök. Det är jag ganska övertygad om. Frågan
Jag tar en druckit öl, grabben. All right. Okay, finally, they're going for shootout. Good. I like this. But that was a tough shot.
Yeah,
That was really a tough shot.
Wanted too much.
Yeah,
there,
that was Jessica's last ball. She tried to marry.
Yeah.
She tried to kiss and marry, but she went a bit long. But that's the worst. If she had succeeded, he wouldn't have any problem shooting that ball. But she missed it, and now she had problem. It's almost that he should have shoot his own ball there. You see? Now he went long. He flied over it. I knew that ball was a bit of a saver for the team.
och det gör han. Det är
It's
bra.
really good. I saw it from the air, it's looked perfect. Yeah.
Och Lasse är på väg att lägga in den där. Frågan är,
Looks like 3. That's
2 eller 3?
3 points.
Vi har en ny ledare.
That's-
Det är Chapeau.
they
Lasse
passed
Wikman och
11-10
har tagit ledningen med
Now it's
11-10.
exciting game. I like this.
To,
I like this pretty much.
What's this called? We call this team Denmark now.
Folke Johansson är nog ganska nöjd med
Sapo
att
and Morten
han
Saxil
bytte ut sig själv
and
över det läget.
Lasse Dietmar.
Det är ett lagspel.
Aha.
Man kan göra ett byte om man är 4
Suddenly,
spelare.
I think this Saxil Morten, his chest is going
Man inte
upwards
känner
now.
riktigt att man har spelet.
He shoots, like the spin stop
Fick
shots.
det där verktyget att ta till. Och
This
här
is
har
tight.
vi
This is
Okay, we start a little bit short again
this
here.
is. I
7
think
meters.
it's going to be nip and tuck to the bitter end.
säger Anders.
7 meters, but it's quite short, huh? But it's exciting. It starts.
Uh oh. You,
Can happen.
you notice? I never see anyone do like that so long, all day. They just, they know this terrain. They know this track. Now he was like, like was
Yeah.
like it used to be with it, with the slippery tracks.
Yeah, it's 11-10, huh?
Oh, that could be long, but it's okay.
Good control, good control.
Chapeau. This is the moment. Come on, Dick. Shall we go for Dick? Yeah, we go for every good shot, right?
Yeah, of course.
No matter who. Come on. Squeeze that. All right.
Det är fortsatt bra skytte från Dick Nilsson.
Right.
He's back. He had a couple of bad shots.
Okay. On this distance, now it's exciting. Everything
Yeah,
can happen.
7.5, 8,
Yeah.
7.5.
It's always a little bit dangerous to choose a short distance.
Yeah, but
All thing can
we're in the comfort zone, man. Isn't this is the 10? I think one of the team is going to win now. This is the last round. Mark my words.
Yeah.
I think this is the last round. Because they're playing a bit short. So
Ja,
Again, yes.
Anders lägger...
I think Anders have managed the court very well.
this should be the last round. Even if it's things is gonna, turn over. But he's in charge now. Dick Nilsson's second shot. Ooh,
Och här träffar Dick på andra skottet.
he wouldn't dare,
Men det räcker inte.
You have to go for the
Ligger fortfarande
you have to
kvar.
go for the steal. It's
Okay, let's see.
you have to hit that medal first. Otherwise, you never know.
Jessica will show us the way.
Yeah. This girl can shoot. We know that. But how long time was it since she shot? I don't remember. Get it? Wow.
Och så där gör
Jack is
Jessica
still there.
Johansson.
Jack is still there.
She hasn't shot for half an hour.
För det här laget att ligan
That's-
hoppar ut till höger. Det är nämligen så att Jessica gör ju en karå en plats. Men Lillen låg ju lite för nära den här kulan som sköts.
That's a bad roll. The jack
Yeah,
went
but-
away.
Yeah.
Lillen
But not so
något
much.
otacksamt ut till höger.
I think she wanted to put it out of the court, but
They're in a real bad spot now because of the jack. If they went on the other side, there'd still be a bit of a head. I think it's short.
Och här är frågan om den där kulan räcker. Det var gott om plats, men Lasse är något kort. Och nu är det jämnt.
I think it's 3-all in balls. 3-all in balls.
Jessica har en. Anders Larsson har 2. Saxid har 2. Lasse Dittmar har 1.
it's time for measuring.
No, they knew it from the start. It's just
Jag
like
gäller alltså
in
att
case of
vinna 3 matcher idag. Och det ska man göra innan man förlorar 2. Det betyder att vi kommer ha max 5 matcher för ett lag. Till slut så står man med 2 vinster och 2 förluster och då kommer avgörandet i 5:e.
all right. So we'll try to pinch his own in a bit. Oh, he was, right way to play. I played that a little tougher. I played with a left spin. Inside of that,
Yeah.
in any cases, you get that little kiss, and you win a tempo. You're 1 up. They have to shoot and play again. So, yeah, she'll shoot. She go for the shootout. Yeah, the 2-all in balls. Or something. Wow.
That's so important for the moment, huh?
She's
Stay
a-
there.
Yeah, she's a fighter.
That's so important shot
It
for
wasn't
the
the best of a
this round,
shot, She was, but she has the momentum.
På det sättet
She
så har
is-
man kommit tillbaka i omgången.
A little bit like Kanté today. He
Yeah.
hadn't that clean. He didn't got this clean shot, but I think he hit almost every ball.
Nu är det fördel.
But it was like he was a bit short. I think he missed one.
Save it. He save it till tomorrow, huh?
Did you see that match?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Sochaux, he missed 5-6 shots, but he did 5-6, clean as a whistles.
Här diskuterar ju spelarna Lägger vi 2 gånger, ja då har ju motståndarna chansen att skjuta bort. Skjuter vi bort 2 gånger, ja då räddar vi matchen. Det är en evig fråga det här, skjuta eller lägga. Och det kan ju också avgöra vem det är som har kloten i händerna. Är det läggaren eller är det skytten?
You got the, you know, the ball count. I think they are 2. It's 2-all. 2-all. You know, and they're on 11. He goes for a shot. No, he does. Oj, that looks strange, but it could be good.
With the spin, huh?
Visar att han behärskar läggen. Den
Really
kulan var
a
ut
good
i
spin.
alla fall 2:an.
Second place.
Så kommer det en ny tanke.
You know, I don't know really what I'm gonna say, but I'm surprised he didn't go for a shot. What could have happened? Yeah, okay, if he miss, plays another one, but you know, Anders and the other team, he hasn't shot one shot, single shot. He has to shoot twice. Accuracy, no accident. No, I don't think he could manage that. Uh-oh. I don't know. He's hot, you know, even when he draws his shot, you know. When he plays
Anders
draws,
can play for match actually. He has a chance to play for match, draw for match. It's pretty hard, but he had a chance.
Anders Larsson har
Now he has
kvar.
2 shots. What would you go for?
Har möjlighet att göra matchen.
Good question, no?
Vinna 3:e matchen i rad
No,
och ta sig vidare till
you know,
morgondagens slutspel.
he really has to nail him to the jack, for winning the game. They're on 10. They got 11 on the ground. This is tough. This is tough. He can mess it up as well. The jack. No.
Och då får han ju en sån här kula som Lasse fick.
Why? You know
Landa i det tjocka.
what happened with the drop? He completely lost it. He tried to push it through that gravel mud. No, that was not the game. He must, he must get it in the air, man, with a spin, more like that. That's the game.
Vi har en jämn match.
But that's only one.
2 poäng. 1 poäng.
11 all.
11 all.
Innebär kvittering. Vi har 11
Right.
lika.
They follow each other to the bitter end.
I told you it's a nip and tuck game.
Här är utgången väldigt oviss.
you know.
11 lika står det.
That's when when the jack moved, when they shot. If that hadn't happened, they had a real good position there. But when Jessica shot, it went out. And that gave the other team, a relief. Otherwise, the pressure was on them, definitely.
Let's see.
What's the jack?
Distance. Now it's about.
Quite short.
Now it's pretty.
Ja, det är en helt okej första kula.
Now it's about 8-9 meters. 9 meters, I think.
That's okay.
That's a distance.
That's okay. That's, it's in.
Yeah. Let's see, Anders. You got control.
Whoa. Just wide,
Right.
just a bit wide.
Yeah.
You know what? He looks sharper on the long distance.
Ah,
Ja,
there you go.
engagerar sig dit
That's important.
på andra skottet. Skjuter bort och stannar.
From here, it sounded like, you know, like he killed the jack. Sound like wood turn apart.
Yep. 2 point on court. Oh, they get 13 on court for the moment.
You know what? The game is slowing up now. It's slowing up.
Oh, it's great. I have to say, he impressed me.
Yeah, you
Point-
know, his
Draw-
technique isn't the greatest, but
Draw really good, really good.
yeah, but this guy is playing under pressure. You know, he won the singles, and he played the singles, but you know, he doesn't. You know, he doesn't show off like some players tend to do. He's contained, but not as, you know, like Jessica. She's got, you know, she's got the technique. She's got. And she's got a task now. Wow.
She hit the jack, huh?
Önskat lite flax. Den där hade ju kunnat hoppa ut.
But she went for the ball.
Of course.
Yeah, she,
Of course.
you know, she tipped the jack, and
But now they have more space, though.
Det är 2 klot kvar.
yeah, it's
So it's
partly
yeah,
successful, but
partly positive.
Anders har en, Jessica har en. Och nu publiken.
she's going for the
är
jack.
på gång.
I
Att
think-
Now
Lille-
it's
Lilleskott.
exciting. It's 11-11, huh?
Yeah, they just has too many balls.
Every
She,
ball
you know,
is
it's
so important now.
one shot. They only get one shot to get the jack, to kill the jack, and save the round. Oh,
Och det är ju så
close,
She
but
made
no
the
cigar, no cigar.
nära.
They made it the hard
Jessica
way. I
Hagas
tried to made it the hard way, huh?
rekord en gång i tiden i det här momentet att skjuta Lilla bland annat. Hon är bara 4-5 centimeter kort. Annars så hade den
Otroligt.
Lillen hoppat långt ut. Och här kommer sista klotet.
Last chance, Anders Larsson.
Och Anders slänger in den där. 60-70 kort. Det kommer komma skott för match. Det är gott om kulor på de danska händerna. Det står 11 lika. Och här är det träff. Men den går inte riktigt
Moden
så långt som man
missed the
önskar.
first.
3 klot kvar.
One more time.
Come on, Saxel. I expect him to hit now. I really do. Oh yeah. No,
Och det är också träff.
he didn't get it far enough.
Det för poäng än.
Okay. The match is still alive,
Han
huh?
har 2 kvar. Han har
Nej.
fortfarande match i handen.
He has to, you know, he has to nail this too.
Yeah.
he has to really.
Yeah, you have to nail these two actually.
It's up to him now. You know, he.
It's about 10 meters.
We won't see anything.
Kul i den här omgången från båda lagen.
You know what? I see one point here. I don't think he's going to do the boat. I don't know why.
Här kommer 12.
Made,
Why not?
made the first one. So let's see if Lasse Diedma will make the match here. Now he's got a chance to be the hero of the match.
Här
Yep,
kommer
he did it.
13
Yeah.
och det tar de vidare till
He's,
morgondagens spel. Lasse Wickman,
Wow.
Håkan Saxin, Anders
That's quite
Schapko.
dramatic. I mean,
Och givetvis är den här applåden även för Anders Larsson.
they were down in this,
Johansson
but
och
you know, her
Johansson.
shot and all. No, you
Björn
know,
Folke Johansson, han
Yeah, but it was
it could go either way around here. Actually,
it was
but
a
it's-
good game, huh?
yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a good game. In the end,
In the
it
end,
started good. It was like slow.
Exciting, and it's,
So I don't know if we're going to play any more matches here today, but we're going to take a break. And Seb, I thank you for joining me.
thank you. Nice to be here. It's great to be here in Gothenburg. Huh? I always liked Gothenburg, and it's really
Yes,
great to be
really
here
nice
and
place here, I must say.
meet all my old friends and see you again. And it's really great to be here.
And I tell you, this venue here is really nice. You can go and eat like anything, from cheap food to expensive food. You can buy fish, and the hotels and accommodation is really good here. And that's why this event, I think, is it's a real well thought event, and in the heart of everything, in the heart of Gothenburg. So well, we're gonna have some good times tonight, I think.
Yeah.
Have a look at this town, it's really beautiful. So with this world, I say thank you for now, and we'll be back in maybe 10-15 minutes, or when we announce the next match for today. Thank you. My name is Joan Annes, and I had Sebastian Mantel here as well.
Thank you.
Thank you, Seb. Over and out.
Jonas comeback leverera. Jag har sagt mitt i alla fall. Ja, jag får väl köpa en extra din skiva.
Ska du köpa en skiva?
Ja,
Jag måste pinka, du med.
Ja, jag måste
jag ska sälja skivan.
Ja, jag ska sälja skivan, måste jag göra först.
Jag såg ju här är 60 lön.
Ja, men vad bra, perfekt. 60 pix.
Ja, jag ska köpa...
Köpa min skiva också, precis. Har någonting att lyssna på ikväll?
Jag ska lyssna på Melodifestivalen.
Nej, vad är det för något?
Jajamensan.
Vad är det för något?
Jo, men det är barnens önskemål.
Ja, jag förstår. Där har jag inte varit med ännu. Så, bra, perfekt. 60 pix.
Jaha,
Perfekt.
Du har inte autografen på?
Självklart. Jag tror jag har penna också faktiskt. Jag har en sån här bra penna.
Ja.
Förbereder det. Ska jag skriva? Vad vill vi ha för namn? Totte eller? Vad vill du ha för namn?
Ja.
Totte eller vad vill du ha?
Totte.
Totte blir bra. Ja.
Nu är nog inte här då på dem ikväll. Men imorgon. Ja, men man kan imorgon ska vi ta upp det på storbild. Tänk vilken den bilden är på storbild.